everyone. Welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
I'm DK. In this episode of Anime Reaction, we watched the third episode of High School Fleet.
If you want to see our reaction to the third episode of High School Fleet, hit that link in the description below. You know you want to.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comments section, because we love hearing from it.
And feel free to subscribe to Otaku Saga. And also like, fave, share, whatever. Internet jargon.
Please support the official release.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled idiots.
Ding.
So on this episode of High School Fleet, they continued to evade
Everyone.
destruction. Because nobody's trying to capture them at this point.
Okay. Nice. Nice. So, the very first scene in this episode was like, what?
Yeah, so basically it showed the principal of their school getting a warning from the Blue Mermaids, which is a worldwide, I guess,
naval peacekeeping organization or something.
Getting a warning from them saying that if the situation continues, then all the ships from their school are considered mutinous.
Yeah, and it'll be sunk.
And will be sunk.
I wonder, like, did they actually make the Musashi?
Musashi, the friendship.
Yeah. Did they actually make the Musashi out to be a mutineer?
They could have. Because if you were looking on the map in the very beginning, it showed a bunch of the icons for the ships flashing red, like they had been sunk. Or perhaps that they were possible mutineers or something of that nature.
That's true, yeah. I did mention in the episode that they were sunk, but yeah, the possibility that the powers that be consider them to be mutinous. And then you also have the scene, I'm not going to remember her name because it's German, but you have the German blonde, Michan. Who the hell's Michan? There we go. But you have Michan kind of going in and saying that, you know, stuff's going down on her end too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I believe that.
Go ahead.
I believe that she was actually in a school that was higher up. If that's possible.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it's necessarily higher up, but she definitely looks like she's older. So maybe she's like a second or third year student.
And maybe in school, maybe with a tougher curriculum, perhaps.
Could be.
She knows a little bit more about what she's doing.
But also,
you know the cliches in anime about Germans in the military.
Jawohl.
Also, they were setting up for a training exercise with the ship.
Yeah, with
with the school that our ship here is from.
Yeah, so I guess it's an international training exercise.
Again, make this comparison a lot, but this anime is very much a naval version of Girls in Panzer. So I'm guessing all these schools are allegories for international navies, with Yokosuka obviously being Japan's, hers being Germany. And probably get to see the rest of the naval powers represented soon too.
Yeah. But, so for these past 3 episodes, I've been sitting here wondering, what's the angle? Like, why would you choose them? Why would you choose a freshman crew out on their first training mission to be, to paint as mutineers? I don't necessarily understand the reasoning here.
Yeah, the more you think about it like that, the more I'm starting to like your theory that the red blips on that radar in the first scene are ships they deemed mutinous.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, just why?
There's a very, very deep running conspiracy here that I'm looking forward to seeing, actually.
So yeah, that was episode 3. Mm-hmm. I know we had a request for quickly doing episode 4.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We'll try to get that done soon as well.
Oh yeah, and also the shark.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, so cute.
Yes.
Or the room in general. There we go.
Well, yeah. So her showing up with the giant stuffed shark, adorable.
Again,
the jokes in general.
Yeah, just here we are.
There is a major dissonance between the jokes and the seriousness.
Yeah, I mentioned that during the episode.
Yeah, and how they're blending together, because it goes from joke to dead serious.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
it's jarring at first, but when you get used to it, it's awesome. And yeah, girls on the bridge of a warship in pajamas. Because why the hell not?
Also, you know what they say about submariners?
I thought we were gonna avoid that.
I have to say it.
Actually, I did find it interesting that that it was an all boys school. What I thought of the world was kind of like what goes on in Girls and Panzer, is that the tankery is how it's generally translated to, but Senshado, the art of driving tanks, is a generally female martial art. I'm dead serious. That's
I know
how it is
that is
in
the
Girls and
anime,
Panzer.
I would totally.
I'm laughing inside.
Yes,
I would totally.
it's generally a female martial art. That's why all the characters in the show are women.
No, someone just wanted to animate a bunch of girls driving tanks, and that's why they wrote that in. But,
Right.
Come on.
That's kind of what I thought this was.
Writers.
Like, I didn't think that there were any all boys schools for this.
But
I also do find it interesting that the only submarines in these schools are at all boys schools. Which goes to, what happens in real life, because all submariner crews, at least in the United States military, are still all male.
I believe in Europe, they've gone to more or less to co-ed, even though it's not really educational, but they're mixed crew submarines throughout most of Europe. But yeah, I think the ones that matter, like say Russia, the United States, I think still have all male crews.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to get too far into it, but it mostly goes into space and all the extra facilities that you'd have to make.
It's a very practical reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, there, and then there's other apparently biological reasons.
Yeah. Not getting into this. Hey, maybe we'll have one of our guest stars on who's an actual former submariner to actually talk about it.
Oh yeah.
One day.
One day. Maybe.
But yeah, the whole joke, 100 submariners go into a very phallic ship, and 50 couples come back.
Yay!
On that bombshell, that does it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
Nice sign off.
See you next time.
Hi everyone, Otaku Saga here, and we really hope you enjoyed this episode of Anime Reaction.
Yeah, and if you have an idea for an anime that you'd like to see us watch, leave a comment down below.
If you really like what we do, feel free to subscribe to our channel and visit our website at www.otakusaga.com.
And as always, thanks for watching.
I never saw that one. When it comes to Harem Ecchi anime, you guys are the right ones to watch. Boob-seeking missiles, that had me dying. And then Seth, that is why I love watching these guys. Actually laughing where most would cringe. And then we cringe at things that people laugh at.
We are the yin to the average anime reactors. Yang. I'm about to say Wang.
Where's your head at?
Everybody Wang Chun tonight. We are the balls to the anime reaction community's Wang.
Haha, penis joke. I'll get us popped up.